going to move that logo because it looks a bit weird being way over there. That's better. Actually, you guys haven't seen the intro yet. Check out the intro for this, for Rare Replay. Oh, hi, great mate. Oh, the logo disappeared. Let me fix that. I was going to make a joke about how they blew all the budget on that song alone, but they already made that joke for me. Damn it. I accidentally removed the logo there. There we go. But yeah, this game's quite cheap. Like it doesn't cost that much to buy this game. I think I got it for like £10, which is about $15. For the amount of content that's on this, that's actually a pretty good deal. Even though one of the games is nuts and bolts, but we don't need to talk about that. Oh, did we have a death count for this game? Actually, yeah, that's right, we did turn that back on then. Oh, so that's not the death count, that is the death count for the other game. That's the death count. We stopped at 11 kills, that's right. So yeah, there's a lot of games here. I'll tell you the games I grew up with that weren't the obvious Nintendo stuff. I think these games were before my time. This is where the NES stuff started. So the games I grew up with were Snake Rattle and Roll, Solar Jetman. I think I remember this game, but I don't remember playing much of it. I had Battletoads on Game Boy, but not the NES version. But I still couldn't get past Turbo Tunnel because that level can go fuck off. I had Killer Instinct on SNES. This is probably one of my favourite games besides Banjo-Kazooie, because this game's actually quite fun. That's an N64 game. Of course we've got Banjo-Kazooie. Never played Jet Force Gemini. Played Perfect Dark, of course, in 2A, and this. And I think this is kind of my cut-off point. I didn't really play anything past that. I played the demo for this and I didn't like it, so I didn't actually get this game. But now we have this game, so I might actually look at it at some point. And then of course I tried this, and I didn't like it either. But yeah, we've got to get money. So let's do it.
We've got to have money.
So, I'm trying to remember where we were when we left off. We saw the Great Mighty Pooh, and we went through like this tunnel full of insta-death Spike fans. And then it turns out we were $10 short to progress, so we had to go all the way back and find that $10. So now we need to go back to that point where we had to pay the guard to advance. Which means we're probably going to die again. I can't remember how much money I was supposed to give him. Does anyone remember? I think I picked up the money though, I think that was the last thing I did. It was the money that the catfish had. He had like $50, which pushed me over the... I think it was $1,200, and I was just under that before I got to that part. I hear money. Not quite sure how they get him. Oh, something. I'm kind of thrown off by the fact that the camera, when you turn the camera around, it doesn't turn the way you expect it to. It's got inverted x-axis. I think is how you define that. What's this again? Oh right, never mind. Crap. I don't think I've seen this part either. It's gonna throw me off, isn't it? Or not? Let's try going around these guys. Just taking my time here so that I don't run into the worm.
Who are those guys? Oh, hello there. And what do you do then?
It'll cost you
Oh, how much?
a lot. Come back when you got more money. Go on your bike.
That's a very British expression, on your bike. That basically just means go away or get lost. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the fall damage. So that's another literal paywall right there. Oh yeah, we need to get those 10 extra lives. Come back when you've got some money, Link. Sorry, Link. I don't give credits. Oh wait, we've been this way. Yeah, I think every time I stream this game I'm going to have to make sure I turn the connect off in advance. Just so that the Cortana thing doesn't keep picking up everything I say. Because even when I was streaming the Dragon's Trap, it thought it said... What the fuck did it say? Matalan Club Card or something? It's like, wait, I didn't tell you to search that. I didn't even tell you to search. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the farm level is. I think it's this way. it's in here actually. Because that's the first thing I'm going to do every time I resume this, is to pick up those 10 extra lives. There we go. So the place we're supposed to go to next is through the Mighty Pooh area, since we've already cleared that. See, that's the problem when you're streaming a game and then you don't stream it for like a week or two. You kind of forget things and you're trying to remember what it was you did. But now I know what to do. I know this game was meant for mature audiences, but I'm kind of surprised they allowed a game to have it where you walk through shit. Maybe if it was like a couple generations later where the graphics were more photorealistic, they wouldn't allow it. Like the N64 was just blocky enough that you couldn't pass it off as chocolate, but it didn't look like realistic shit, you know what I mean? Oh wait, we did that. Would you guys rather I crop out the border around the edges so you can see just the game? Because I could do that if you want me to. Okay, that's fine, no fall damage on shit. Expect the death counter to go up a couple of times while I go through this part again. Yeah, that's a bad approach, I'm going to try that again. Yeah, because those fan blades kill you instantly. Yeah, I'm bailing. You need to go through that really fast, which is the worst part about it. It's like, oh, maybe if I take my time I can actually do this fine, but no, you really have to go through this quickly so you don't drown. And shit like that happens because you're rushing it. So it's basically the worst of both worlds. You can't take your time because you drown, and if you try to rush it, which the game is supposed to make you do, you're more likely to kill yourself. And I think there's like 3 of them to go through, so if I fuck up on one I have to do all 3 again. There we go. Doesn't give you that much room for error either. These also kill you instantly, but they're a bit easier to avoid. I say as I fucking walk into one. Oh, we don't have to go through this part again, do we? Fuck! It's kinda hard to judge the distance if you're passing that or not. That sucks, it should have checkpointed after that. See how difficult this part is? And the worst part, if you're about halfway, and then you find you're taking too long, you can't backtrack because it's going to be too late to actually go backwards. If only I'd collected that money before I actually... Oh. Okay. Let's try that again. If I could bring the camera... Oh, I can kind of bring the camera closer, but not by much. Not good. Fucking hell. How many lives have I lost now? Like 5? Oh wait, there's a breathing point here, I didn't see that. Oh my god. Did the death counter go up there just now? Fuck! You're gonna hear me say fuck and shit a lot here because of how annoying this is. Right, okay, that's 2 out of 3. Okay. Right, now I've got to be really careful coming out here. Otherwise I'm gonna have to do that again. Look, when I got this far, I didn't die. There's the claimy part. Oh wait, it's this. Because I managed to get through that part the first time. It was just the part with the rotating blades that I couldn't do. Jesus Christ, I lost over 5 lives trying to get back through there a second time. I did better on my first attempt. By first attempt, I mean my first couple of lives.
You'll have to pay the toll.
Mercenaries? There you go. $1,000.
It was 1,000, that's what it was.
Can I get past now?
Hey, I'm not finished yet. We're looking for a squirrel. And I think, by the description given to me, that you are a squirrel.
I am not a squirrel.
Yes, you are. You fit the description perfectly.
Oh, really? And could you describe this description to me?
Well, short, red fur, a big bushy tail, and a touchy nose. You're a squirrel, all right. And you're coming with me.
Look, I tell you I'm not a squirrel. Get your hands off me.
What are you then?
I'm an elephant. Squirrels aren't short and furry. They're big and gray.
What?
Yeah, as for twitchy noses,
They don't have them?
no, they're long and snouty. And they also have flappy ears.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. See ya.
Oh. There's nothing quite like a good Now then, what? It's all right, That's not a squirrel. He's an elephant. An elephant. You stupid twat.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Yeah, there's my money. So I guess you don't lose your money, you just need it to pass areas. Whoa, that ground texture looked a bit weird there. Don't worry, that's not a squirrel, it's an elephant. Suddenly dinosaurs. We went from shit to dinosaurs.
Hey, over here. Hey. Over here. Somebody over here.
Money over here.
Hey, what about me? Hey! Somebody over here!
Oh, come on. There we go.
Hey, where the f you been, you ginger bastard?
Cool. I can put that for the rest of my dead presidents.
We've got to have money.
Yep, we've got more money now. How much do you pick up? I think it's like $100. Yeah, it's $100 for every wad of cash. Ow. Still kinda not used to the inverted camera control. Oh, that's not good. Well, I'm guessing this is the way forward then. Oh no, this is the guard patrol area. Oh, damn it. So I'm guessing this area's theme is cavemen and dinosaurs for the most part. Yeah, you think you're tough with that wooden blob? Well, I've got a frying pan. Let's see. Rock solids.
We don't like you, Jack. No, no.
Oh, right, there's a door there.
No sneakers.
You going along? Heavy. You going?
Right, I'm guessing I have to push this rock down that tunnel then. Do you love cats? They're okay.
Heavy.
Also, hi, welcome to the stream. Did that rock have a face on it there? Okay. For a second there when that rock smashed, I thought I saw a face on its fragment. I see a lot of cash on top of that.
Hey, Maestro! Don't you think that's a little bit too dramatic? Can you give me something with a bit more of a beat? Yeah, that's better.
I like, would you call that joke like a breaking the fourth wall, but with like music? Don't know if I can get up to that dinosaur face right now, but there's a lot of cash up there, so I'll need to find a way to get to that. Fuck. I was wondering if I could knock him in there, but I don't think I can. Okay, I don't know what to do with that. Well, thank you for subscribing. It'll probably show up in the thingy, the thing that shows you who subscribed. If it works, sometimes it doesn't for some reason, but usually it does. Tell you what I'm going to do actually. I'm going to make it so it's 4x3. Hang on, let me just move away so that this caveman doesn't harm me. Okay, that's fine. I would pause the game, but I like this music, so I'll just let it play while I'm doing this. I'm going to make... So just bear with me a second, I'm going to try something so I can get rid of the picture around the edges. Oh, wait a second. Remove that.
Hey, hello, is anybody playing this game?
Why is that not? Trying to crop this out, but for some reason it's not letting me. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, there we go. I just don't want all this stuff on the side when you can actually see the game. I don't know what Conker's doing now, checking his pocket watch. I'm almost done. Place that there. And then we scale this upwards. Yeah, that works. Just move that over a smidge. Oh wait, it's not. Doesn't look quite right. Hang on.
Hello? Hey, what are you doing? Stop doing that! You're gonna go blind!
It still looks a little bit off. Just one more adjustment and it should look perfect. That's close enough. That should work. Right, does that look better? So that you guys can actually see the game and not have to look at the pixels which are taking up like 25% of the screen.
Get my stone.
Oh, the death count, I'll add that back in just a second. Sometime later.
Oh,
After this cutscene, I'll add it back in.
ah, here it comes. Whatever it is.
I mean, I guess I could do it now while I'm watching this. There we go.
Hello. Oh. Bloopy.
guessing this dinosaur belongs to us now.
Okay. Oh, Ega, Mummy.
Hi there.
Mummy.
Yeah, that's right. I'm your mummy. Come on, follow me.
Oh, hi, Judd.
Mummy.
Yep, doing some Conker for the first time in like nearly 2 weeks. Oh, cool, it's the enemy's bit, that's sweet. Right, follow me. I said follow me. Come here.
Oh, Loopy.
Did he just say Luigi? It sounded like he said that. Yeah, there he did it again.
Yep. This way. Okay, come on. Yep.
Don't want to run too fast in case he sort of stops.
This way.
Oh, camera please.
Come on, this way.
Camera, stop rotating that way. There.
This way. Yeah.
Says some weird stuff. The raunchiest game ever to receive an in rating. Yeah, pretty much. And it came from Rare of all people. Is this like the last good Rare game? Because I don't remember. Hang on a quick second. Right, sorry about that. So was this like the last good Rare game? I would say, I'm not actually sure. By last good Rare game I mean on the N64, because obviously it was GameCube, but they only made one. Wait, it's not following me, fuck. And the only GameCube game they made was Star Fox Adventures, which isn't a bad game, but of course the feelings on that game are largely divided. Donkey Kong 64 came out after this. Right, okay, I couldn't remember when DK64 came out. I like DK64, I think a lot of people give it shit. What the fuck are you doing over here? Come on, follow me. Hello, hello. Follow me. Okay.
Come on, this way.
Yeah, it's one of those NPCs that follows you, but only if you're close enough to it. Which is like the worst kind. The reason people give Donkey Kong 64 shit is because of the collectathon aspect. Like in that game, they kinda went a bit overboard with the collecting, but it didn't really bother me that much because unless you were intending to fully complete it, like unless you were trying to 100% the game, it's actually a really good game for like casual play. Okay, there we go.
Come on. Yep.
So what do I do now? Do I bring him over to the dinosaur statue?
Yep. Wait.
No, then just come back. Hi, LPG. Hey, RNG volcano rocks.
Hello. This way. Oh.
It keeps sounding like he's saying Luigi. Am I the only one that's hearing that? Fuck. Yeah, trying to get him from A to B is annoying. Come on.
Yep. Okay, come on. Yep.
Will I do a gameplay of Conker's Bad Fur Day Remastered? I don't have the game. Fuck. I'm gonna have to go grab some chocolate. Yeah, trying to get this dinosaur from A to B is really annoying. I hope it didn't despawn. Okay, good.
Hello,
Wait, can he even get up there? I thought you could get him up there. Let's try to get him over here. Or is this the way I came?
Come on, this way. Oh, I think, come on. Yep. Hello.
Try coming up now. Try coming up here.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a block there. It deliberately blocks him from going up that path. Can you actually... Ow! Can you actually attack this dinosaur? Or ride him? I'm gonna have to go get some more chocolate. What does the B button do? It brings out your slingshot. I haven't figured out what to do with that yet. You can hit the enemies with the slingshot, but it doesn't really do anything other than stun them. Maybe I should slingshot the dinosaur, bring him over there and then do it. Come over here. Yeah, this baby dinosaur's a little bit brain dead. Sometimes he just doesn't feel like moving. Come on, move. And you can't run too far ahead, otherwise he just sort of stops. Can I hit this? Oh, wrong button. That stock ricochet effect.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't know how you load the snake mouth. Or dinosaur mouth, I don't know what that is. I'm guessing I need to get on top of it. So we can do that. Also, I've been in that door already, if you're wondering. I love how the caveman's just stuck in that animation even though the dinosaur's not doing a goddamn thing. Why is he making that noise? That's a fun noise for him to make. It's a good thing that the chocolate comes back after a short while. So what am I supposed to do here? Does anybody know? Because I'm actually kinda lost. Because we've been here. I can't get the dinosaur up there for some reason.
Come on. Yep.
I kinda feel like I broke the game, even though I didn't. It's just that sound effect repeating over and over. Ad nauseam. So I take it nobody knows what I'm supposed to do at this point because I'm actually kind of lost. Can't go in these two doors because I've been in and out those doors. They're just entrances and exits to where the dinosaur was. have to make a sacrifice on the baby dino? Or do we need to... So where do we go to sacrifice him then? Is this not the place? Yeah, we can't even go back in there. Door's shut. Damn it. Maybe not do that while I'm trying to see where I'm supposed to... what I'm supposed to do. You have to go to the B button and raise the platform. All I could do there was use the... Is there a button that I missed with this? Oh, wait a second. Did I shoot that in there? Oh wait, is that a switch? I didn't see that. Okay, I didn't realise there was a button way up there. I thought you had to hit the enemies with it. Right, okay, thanks. Right, so obviously we need to put the dinosaur here. Did anyone else see that button up there? Because that was kind of like out of the way.
Come on, this way. Just stay there for 1 second.
Now we just need to hit that switch again. Oh, wait, I think there's another button. Wait, why did he not stay?
Stay there for 1 second. Just wait.
I'm going to run away to hopefully make him stop following me. I'm going to stand back on that B button. There we go. There we go. Yeah, didn't realise you had to hit those up there.
This is gonna be interesting.
We only had that dinosaur for like a couple minutes, so that didn't last very long. Dead.
I am pleased with your offering.
What is that about gods and offerings and sacrifices? Doesn't matter what god it is, they're all messed up. Right, I know what to use him for then. Maybe you could not do that. There we go. Finally got the money.
Oh, another wise guy. Come on then.
Come on in.
Cool. I'm gonna have that gold card before you know it.
We've got to have money.
Oh, fucked that up there. Hang on, you heard the. I think you heard the sound, but for some reason it didn't. Oops, I think I broke it.
We've got
There
to
we go.
have money.
I accidentally fucked that clip up there, but I've managed to fix it, so there you go. There's your obligatory, we've got to have money. There's a life. I'll tell you what happened there. I've got a thing that I've clicked that makes it appear, but I accidentally double clicked it by accident. You ever accidentally double click something, like your finger just kind of double taps it instead of tapping once? Because that's sort of what happened there. Like, can I not get in there? Guessing not.
My stone.
Do we go in through the nose? Oh, okay. I mean, that's a lot of snot and mucus coming out of something that's just made of stone. Ah, no, I can go in there. So I think this in the area previous to this area sums up the game nicely. It's nothing but shit and snot. Or snot and shit, whichever way you think is going from bad to worse. I'm saying that like the game is bad, I'm just saying that in terms of like grossness, it just goes all sorts of places.
Oh, okay. See now. Yeah, it kind of suits me.
Got a caveman hat then. Oh fuck, did we die? Wait, what did I land on? Oh wait a minute, I'm supposed to jump down now. Okay, I thought I was supposed to land in the middle there, but that's not what I was supposed to do. I think I backtrack. See, that path kind of made me thought, oh, I have to go up this way. No, you have to go back. I think I know what this hat's for. Yeah, we're supposed to come back with it. Nose. Are you far back in terms of the video? Because I did that like 5 minutes ago.
Uh-oh. Oh, not these guys again. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, I'm great. I know. Yeah. Okay, those rock monster guys up there. Do you like them? Well, I don't like them either. It's time to get rid of them? Sure. Okay, follow me.
I guess I need to bring these guys back to that guy that stopped us from going into that place called Rock Solid. Oh, you mean the part that was inside, that wasn't the nose? Although it kind of looked like it, yes, but it was like the inside of his mouth.
Okay, guys, let me have the first pop, and then they're all yours.
Nice. Oops. Sorry. Guess you need to hit them to sort of tell them where to attack. Where'd the other guy go? Yeah, two of the cavemen went missing for some reason.
I said no stickers. Buzz off.
I think you'll let us in somehow. What with my friends here? Alright guys, just steady on. I'll sort this out. So, what do you think?
You seem like my kind of guys. Okay, but I need the password.
Password? Guys, do you know what the password is? Felicio. No. Fidelio?
Huh? How do you know that?
I know everything. I'm the king. Well, I will be. Didn't you see the prologue? Oh, nothing. Can we come in?
Yeah.
Let's have some fun.
Right, let's go in. Oh, it's a club. Okay. Forgot what her name is. It's meant to be like Conker's girlfriend. I forgot what she's called again. I like fourth wall humor. Okay. Ah, shit, maybe another rock. So it's basically just push rocks to the switches to advance. I don't know what to find the next rock though. I mean, if I push this off, will the switch, will the door close again? Oh wait, he's permanently stuck there, okay. There's a beer element to this part as well. I did see a beer keg, but I don't see how a beer keg can relate to that switch. Let me try something. Oh, okay, that's what you do. Fuck. Trying to figure out how to grab him quick enough before he reverts back to his like normal form. Yeah, I got to get some chocolate then. I guess I just need to push him all the way using that. That's going to take a while. Where's the thing that lets you sort of get out of this state? 'Cause I can't remember what it is. I don't know where it is, rather. I don't know where it is. Stop doing that. Medkit's in the center. Oh, right, it is. Right, this time I'll get it. Find the guy that's nearest to that door and then push him in it. Didn't quite get him to go in there. Where did he go? Oh, there is. So I'm trying to get the camera and the character to line up so that I can push him right in there. Oh, did we run out? Fuck. I thought it was... I didn't realise it was time limited. I thought it was limited by how much it could be. Okay, let's do that again. Would be nice if I could skip these little cinematics, because I know what's going to happen there. Don't need to see him drink and take an anti-acid every time. Or whatever that is. As long as he doesn't move, he's pretty much in the perfect spot for me to do this. There we go. I think it's both time limited and how much should be, not entirely sure. I'm just going to do this anyway till it runs out so that I can take that tablet. There we go. Taking a long time for just a tiny room, because it's just a small club area. And I've spent like 10 minutes in here trying to do this. Okay, I guess that rock will still be curled up and push him. Yeah. It's kind of bullshit how you take damage falling down there, but you have to land safely. No. I mean, he's still woke up in the ball. Where'd he go? Oh, fuck off. We need to get more chocolate. I'm running low on health here. Wait, is there chocolate in this room? See, that part is annoying. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Fucker. I think I accidentally muted the mic there. Okay, there we go. Oh, there is chocolate, it's just down there. A little too late for that now. I would say that's one unnecessary death, except there's been many unnecessary deaths during this run, so cancel that. Like those 5 deaths in the water. 8 deaths in the water. Because I had to go through that twice. No, I didn't scream or anything. I said fuck and then I accidentally muted the mic because I was trying to press the hotkey to change the death. I accidentally pressed the hotkey to mute the mic. No. Fuck it. I mean, you can kind of edge that around, but it's not easy. Let's chuck it there as well. I wish I could cancel the drunkenness, so I'd have to wait for it to run out. Because I could probably have had 2 more attempts at this by now if I didn't have to wait. I don't think peeing really speeds it up, but it'll give me an indication of when it's time to grab that stuff from the medkit. As soon as he zips up, that's it over. There we go. I've been hearing that Microsoft / Rare might have silently cancelled Conker. What was it called? Young Conker? Which I'm actually kind of glad to hear because I don't think anybody wanted that. There we go. Just got to time that, that's all you got to do. What's Young Conker? Out. It's like a VR game that they're working on for like the Microsoft. I forgot what it was called, it was like the Microsoft equivalent of the Oculus Rift. In one of the first games that they announced for it was Young Conker. Which is like... The concept is interesting, but the fact that they used the Conker IP and they made it look all cutesy and cuddly and stuff after a game like this, and after such a long time since the original game, I think a lot of people were put off by that, and me included. It's this door, isn't it? I think this was the one I saw opening. Maybe it's the other door. Maybe I'm supposed to drop the rock on them, is that what it wants me to do? Like, go get another rock. But yeah, if they did silently cancel on Conker, I guess that's fine. I mean, it's not like most people who played this game would be able to afford it anyway, because to play it you'd need to buy that fucking expensive ass VR machine, and I think it's more expensive than either the Oculus Rift or the HTC Vive. Let's line this camera up. Damn it. Live and Reload is a remake of this game. I thought about playing the remake, but I heard that they cut a lot of the stuff out. Oh, there we go. It's funny how Microsoft, when they bought Rare, allowed even less from the remake of this game than Nintendo allowed them for the original. It's like, yeah, we want you to remake Bad Fur Day, but you can't do this, you can't do that, we've got to take this out, we've got to take that out. Other than that, have at it. Okay. So I'm guessing I just need to push 2 rock people down to either side of those doors, and then maybe that will allow me to progress. Yeah, this does take a while. I hope the chocolate respawns, because I'm running out of health. Oh, don't. Tried to sort of get as close as possible without... See if any more chocolate spawned yet. Yeah, because I love Railware, they've done some amazing stuff in a lot of their games. Were stuff that I grew up with and have fond memories of, but then of course Microsoft bought them out, and I wanted to give the benefit of the doubt that maybe they'll still make good games, but then I heard that a lot of the original people who were part of Rare sort of started jumping ship when that happened. So Rare as a company is still around, but the heart of Rare is pretty much gone. Most of those people are now working at Playtonic. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? I kinda wish he didn't move. If he continued standing by that door, I could have... Okay. run out.
Oh, that's the last time.
Your opinion. Yeah, don't. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't move. I couldn't move. Yeah, I've never played Viva Pinata. But I do have it in this collection, so I might look into that at some point. Check to see if any chocolates respawned. That sucks that I got hit twice there because he wouldn't move after that first hit. Like when you're in that hangover phase, sometimes you just completely stops just to throw up. No more chocolates appearing. But yeah, pretty much all of the post GameCube, post Nintendo stuff that they've made is in this collection. So there's Grabbed by the Ghoulies, Cameo, Elements of Power, Perfect Dark Zero, Nuts and Bolts. So it will give me an opportunity to maybe check those out at some point. I'm gonna wait till he walks back. Nope, you're not gonna walk back then? He was standing far closer to the door, and now he's not. Yeah, this part kinda sucks. And I guess if I die I have to do all this again, which makes it even worse. Yeah, I'm aware that they used to make games for the Commodore 64 and PC. That was a little before my time though, I was born in 1986. So the NES was kind of where I got introduced to them and many other things. Go in, go in. Fucker. But I can't move while I'm doing that. And the time it takes you to zip back up again, you can't get closer to him to actually continue doing that. Last chance, pretty much. Try going for this one. Well, we got that one at least. See, now I want to go for it, but I'm gonna run out of piss in just like a second, so now I can't. See what I mean? I could have possibly did that, but I didn't want to risk it. You better be standing next to that door by the time I get back around again. Where is he standing right now? Right, we've still got a couple of moments to get that. But yeah, the earliest game that I played from them is Snake Rattle and Roll. Which is a pretty fun game, but really difficult. I've never beaten it. The final level is balls hard. It's the best way I can describe it. Oh, damn it. Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers! I tried to cancel that there, but I didn't press the right button. 21. We don't have to do this entire thing again, do we? I suppose I could avoid taking fall damage by doing that. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this again, but damn it. This game was the first use of voice acting in an N64 game. Are you sure about that? Pretty sure there's been other games that have had voice acting before this. I couldn't name which, but I'm pretty sure there are other games. There has to be. Like SNES games have had voice acting, Genesis games have had voice acting, so well, not really voice acting, just like random voice clips, but still. Oh right, the beer. I forgot what I was supposed to do there for a second. Well, I know what I'm doing now, so hopefully this won't take more than 5 minutes. Come on, move it. There we go. Excuse me. There's never been a Nintendo 64 game before that's had like full dialogue. Did Resident Evil 2 come out before this? The N64 version, because that game has full dialogue. Oh wait a second, fuck, that's... For a second there I thought I was supposed to start pushing the other rocks in, but then I remembered. I need to get that other rock into the switch first, then we do that. Come on! Get up there. I'm gonna set the controller down while I wait for that to run out. I can avoid taking fall damage if I go up the side instead of going down that door that opens up. So I can just jump over here. Anyone else think that's kind of bullshit that if you go down that open door, the game actually takes health from you when you land? There we go. Why did I do that? Because I know I'm gonna get hit. Oh, never mind. This time I'm gonna go for the stone guy on the far ends. Because he's standing next to the door. At least I think he still is. Yeah, there he is. Let's just hope he doesn't move over by the time I get there. Oh, don't you fucking dare. Piece of shit. I can't get him in there now. I'm gonna have to avoid him. It's just my luck, isn't it? I suppose I can use them as meat shields. Right, okay, time to go get some... What is that stuff he's drinking anyway? Is it antacids or something like that? There's a name for it. Aspirin, maybe? That's nice, just vom on the stairs that you're about to walk on. So yeah, if you weren't watching already, Chod, this part's really annoying. Because I need to push these rock guys down those doors using the piss. It's easier said than done. I've been having a bit of trouble with this one. I've been in here for about half an hour. That's how difficult this is. Yep. Keep pressing the wrong button. There we go, that's one. One left. But yeah, when you're drunk, there's a time limit, and then you end up getting a hangover, at which point you can't pee anymore. So you need to grab another aspirin so that you can recover and then go drunk again. It was one of the last few that had a 64 megabyte memory due to its extensive vocal track. Okay then, did Resident Evil 2 come out on the N64 before this or after? Because I know that game has voice acting, and the N64 version actually has FMVs, which is really interesting because that's like the only N64 game to have compressed FMVs.
Whoa.
I don't know how they did it, but the N64 version Resident Evil 2 was outsourced to a different company, and they somehow managed to squeeze the entire CD game into that. Why did you fucking move? Oh wait, I can get him in, I think. Come on, go in. There we go. Hate it when he's in the perfect position and just when you're about to start, he ends up walking. There's money.
Hey, Barry! Barry!
Or her name's Barry.
Where'd she go? Barry! Oh, she didn't recognize me with this on my head. Oh well. Right, I think it's time to leave this place. Getting a bit noisy. Somebody get me. Hey!
Oh, rather than get the aspirin again. Just grab that money and we'll be off.
Money over here. Hey, what about me? Somebody get me.
There.
Hey, I'm here. Hurry up. Pick me up, shithead.
Excellent. Get back and Bubba. Here we come.
I like how you can barely hear him over that music. Oh, money clip, please.
We've got to have money.
I guess we need to go find Betty then.
See you then.
Where do you think you're going with that?
What?
The money.
Oh, I'm following her.
I don't think so. I think you need to see Boss.
Okay.
I'm guessing this is a Godfather reference, maybe.
This is the fella.
Off me.
So, this is the wise guy that tried to steal my dough.
I don't know if
What do
it's
you
a
gotta
reference to
say
that.
for yourself, boy?
What? Oh, hey. Hey, Barry.
Or
how you
Mafia.
doing? Me.
Do you know this tea leaf?
Yeah, like I'd associate with a caveman.
The broad does not seem to know you.
Like, is it okay if I go now? I gotta go powder my nose.
Get out of here. Right. Let's get back to business. I just got one thing to do.
What is with that texture
I'll
on
be
the
with you
table?
in a minute. People gotta show the appropriate levels of respect. When they step out of line, they can expect to be respected back. One of you guys has shown no respect. Who it is, I don't know. Could have been Frankie. Could have been Sitcho. Could have been Polly.
You don't
you ever do that again to me?
Well, rest in peace.
Look, you know, you can have the money. In fact, I've got more money. You can have that too, if you want. Oh no, what am I doing?
You can keep the money, but you gotta do me a little job first.
A job? Oh, yeah, cool. But I mean, you know, I'll have to consider it first. But I mean, what is it? What I have to do?
Good, good. I'm glad you accepted. Step this way. Okay, here's the plan. We got ourselves a little problem. Fact, several little problems. You already got the disguise, so that's that one covered. What else you need is one of these. It's called a bomb. A bomb. These are the problem. Where they came from, I don't know. They seem totally out of place in this ecosystem.
You just realised his teeth are a
They're
texture.
here, and they're
Yep.
on my patch. So, what I propose that you do is use your disguise acumen. Take the bomb through here, down here,
Oh, right, to the snakehead.
out of here, and drop it here. By the way, when that bomb goes off, I suggest you leave town. And if you don't pull it off, I suggest you leave town. Let's go to work.
Oh fuck, is this a time limit thing? Oh, we better be quick then. I don't think these guys will bother me because I've still got the caveman hat on. Oh, never mind. Oh, fuck me. I didn't think fall damage was going to equal bomb exploding there. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Anyone remember that AVGN where he talks about the Castlevania games that he played, and he played this N64 one? Ah, you fuck, I couldn't see that. And if you picked up a certain object that was made, it was basically something to make explosives with. At any point, if you jumped, when your feet touch the ground again, it suddenly detonates and you die. That's basically this. Take it I need to be quick though, because there is a fuse and I think it's gradually going down. So I'm not wasting any time here. That would have really pissed me off if that meteorite hit me. Just wanted to wait for that cycle to stop there. Oh fuck, I tried to get in there at the right time. It's taking me all the way back, isn't it? Yep. Like that tunnel with the snot and stuff is the last part. If I can get through that, then I'm in the clear. kind of worried to descend at any level in case it actually still counts as a detonation. Even if I fall like a centimetre, I think that will still count as it blowing up. Okay, let's do this again. Music's picking up. One more. Oh! I thought I cleared that there, not quite. 5 lives left. I'm getting a bit salty now with this. Oh fuck, no. Yeah, this part kinda sucks. This part and the club. And that underwater part with the spiky fan thing that just rips you into pieces. Those are officially the oh boy, this part moments. There's probably more, but I can't remember what else comes after this. So far so good. It would suck if a random meteorite actually hit me in the face as I was kind of going up here. Just gonna wait for that to swing. See, I cut that part really fucking close. It'll probably give you barely enough time. Yeah, can't really waste any time though. There we go. Wait, what? Barely enough time is right, that wasn't fast enough. Oh my god. You really can't waste any time on this. I'm just gonna cut through the middle of these guys. Oh. Cut through the middle here instead of going around this weird slope thing. Is there even a run button? Nope. There's no natural run button, so I'm kinda worried if I press any buttons it might detonate the bomb, so I don't want to risk that. Can I drop from here safely? Okay, I can drop there at least, that saves it a little bit of time. I guess it's only when you fall far enough to qualify as fall damage that's when the bomb blows up. Well, I'm a little bit faster this time. Nope, not fast enough. I'm gonna try seeing if I can run. 27. Do you know what the sad part is? I've officially died more times in Conker's Bad Fur Day than I have in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That game I died 26 times before I actually beat it. Like, Zelda's just gonna be my benchmark from now on in terms of games that I die a lot in. Round about there I can drop safely. Okay, I can actually get past that. I get worried that I might not be able to run past there. Pretty much no stops. Oh fuck, fuck, okay. I don't like this. Okay, we barely made that.
And she's away.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Well, at least the checkpoints, I guess. I think. Press jump, I didn't press jump fast enough. Wait. I pressed it like 2 times, what? Okay, now it's working. I'll tell you what happened there. I couldn't jump while I was on fire. Like, I pressed it like 3 times there and they wouldn't jump, and that's why. I just realised that. But at least we don't have to do the bomb segment again, so... I don't want to get a game over here because I might have to go back to the club again. Like, I just bumped through those 10 lives really quick. I completely forgot about that whole part as being as difficult as it was. Right, okay, next segment.
Where could we be now then?
But yeah, welcome Rising Blue Phoenix. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm enjoying this. It gets really difficult sometimes, but it's worth it just to see the story.
Huh?
Ah shit, stole our money.
I recognize that
Money,
money.
money, money!
Oh,
Money!
no. What is the world coming to? When a squirrel can't even go to a dinosaur-themed world without getting mugged by a bunch of prehistoric brats.
Oi, give me my money back. Moon.
Not this part. I guess this part's difficult.
Now that gives me another idea.
Simon the Stupid Bastard fell off. Yeah, the Stupid Bastard is burned up. If the Super Squirrel wants his money back, he can use Simon's board to race us. Yeah, let's go race him. Let's go.
Right, time to teach those gyro spazzers a lesson.
Gyro spazzles. How the fuck do I get to that board? This way? Guess I need to go in here to get out there. Oh god, I'm having Star Fox Adventures hoverboard flashbacks. Not hoverboard, but something similar to this. Are we just going around in a circle? Oh fuck, I've already lost like 4 chocolate. Diddy Kong Racing 2 is looking pretty good. Up. Dino Domain! Hot Tub Volcano. Has anybody played Diddy Kong Racing? Because that game's really good. One. Yeah, it's just a small lap. I just need to survive. The turning on that is really sensitive. It's really easy to hit the walls. I'm going to turn this down because the music's quite loud. people usually agree that this is hell. Oh god. I only have 2 attempts at this. Note to self, don't go to the left next time. Okay, got a quarter of our money back, I think. Or a third of our money back. Oh shit! I went too fast there. Last life. If I get a game over here, that'll at least continue from this part. When I get to that cavern part, I'll slow down a little bit. That's one. Yeah, that part's probably best to slow down at. The rest of it's not that bad. Now that I'm adjusting to the turning controls. I can get to him before the next lap. Fuck me. Oh. I almost had him there and the fucking dinosaur leg got me.
Did you get him?
Yes, we got him.
You go back to this part? Okay, that's good. It's the first time I'm seeing the game over. A little bit more morbid of a game over than Banjo-Kazooie. Well, I guess I'll try again then. I'm so glad that we can start back here at least. I would have been really annoyed if we go back to this rock solid club. Or had to do that bomb segment again. Get fucked. As long as you don't hit it at max speed head on, you don't actually blow up. Oh, my finger slipped on that control stick. I think I got this though. I think I got it this time. Nope. So how many lives do I have? Just 3 again? Might see this game over a couple of times when I'm not careful. Yeah, you only have 3 lives. Does that tail actually hurt you, or is that just purely there? Okay. Has anybody ever died like that? Because I've never seen that happen before. I didn't quite hit the middle of that, so the game thought that was death. Oh. Kale can hurt you, but it's hard to run into. Okay then. I haven't even got the first guy yet because of that slowdown. There we go. That was close. Sometimes I keep forgetting to slow down there. One left. Here comes that hard turn. Oh, when you get to the last guy, they kind of change up a little bit. Oh, no, 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 no. But they really make you work for that last one, don't they? Oh, no! God damn it. Fuck. I don't know why he hit that waterfall the way he did lava fall. Like, I did that pretty much perfectly and it still counted that as a death. Sonic Raiders. I was going to make a Sonic Raiders joke, but I've never played Sonic Raiders before. Speaking of Sonic, how about that Sonic Forces trailer today? See, sometimes you come off that at a weird angle and sometimes it ends up killing you. There we go. See what I mean? No. This is the prototype for Sonic Raiders. There's actually an interesting video about like a supposed prototype for Sonic Raiders. It was by like a different company, and apparently they pitched it to Sega, and apparently they were on board with the idea, but then they sort of cut communication with that company who made the prototype, and about a year and a half later Sonic Raiders was announced. And while Sonic Raiders is not the same as that prototype that they made back then, some speculate that Sega liked the idea so much they just wanted to make it themselves. Because the prototype was very similar in sort of execution, where Sonic is just riding around like a hoverboard. Can't slow down at all during any of this, we need to keep going. But yeah, I don't know what the video is called, but if you look it up online you'll probably find it. There we go. And I need to grab that money. Oh fuck, you need to be at max speed there. I tried to slow down, take my time, but no, you need to be at max speed to actually make that. I'm gonna take it slow here. Fuck! Tried to take that a bit slow there because I knew I pretty much was ready to collect that money. I think I might have fucked up there, but I had to pause because I need to move something. We've almost doubled our death count since we started this. In fact, I think we have doubled. We've actually, like, we were at 11 deaths when we started tonight. So we're now at 37. I'm probably going to switch to Kingdom Hearts once I'm done with this segment. This is about as this is about as solid as you're going to see me for a while. This game is pretty fun, but it does have some really it has some really fuck you moments in it. This being one of them. Oh, wait, what? That didn't kill me? Okay. But that did. I had zero momentum there because of that. I mean, I haven't beaten it yet. I managed to get to the third guy, but didn't actually make that final jump. I'm gonna try to cut the corners as closely as I can, just so I can get to these guys quicker. There. Why does they fucking launch like that? Sometimes they end up launching a weird angle and it ends up killing you. Like that part kind of feels like you have no control over. I almost ran into that tail. You have to do a jump, like you physically jump. I didn't know you could jump on that. Let me try it. Oh, you can jump, right, okay. I mean, maybe it will help with this thing as well, or sometimes I can't make that. Yeah, that jump pretty much ensures you'll make that. Right, one guy left. Oh. We'll have enough momentum to make this. Okay, good. There we go. Jesus Christ, that part. I guess we're not quite done yet. We'll do whatever this is. I think it's a boss fight.
Ah, yeah, this is more like it. An appreciative audience at last. Somebody's pleased to see me. Hey, yeah, I know, I'm great. Yeah, hey. Oh, I knew it was too good to be true.
If anybody's been following me on YouTube or Twitch, I think the notification thing's kinda broken right now. At least I think it is. For some reason it doesn't always work. Not that I'm expecting people to follow me, it's just somebody said I subscribed earlier and it didn't show up on the notification. I love the little sprites that are just... It's not so much the sprites that are hilarious, it's just the speed that they're moving at.
Not quite sure what's going on here, but there seems to be a door over there. So I think I'll just mosey on over and say my farewells.
Time for more cavemen. We've died 40 times. Yeah, once you get to the dinosaur world, that's where the difficulty really starts picking up.
Oh, hi. You're going this way too, I take it. Yeah. I'll just wait here and follow you guys.
See the texture kind of wobbling? I don't know why it does that. Like when the camera gets close to the ground, the texture just shakes.
Oh, this doesn't sound
I
good.
don't know if that's like an emulation issue with this version of the game. Because I'm playing it on the Rare Replay collection. Hopefully the controller didn't rumble while I was letting that cutscene play, because I set the controller down. Guess not.
Oh, is that the time? I gotta scoot. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, keep still.
Nice.
Nasty.
Right into the lava. So this is like the only game I've streamed on the Rare Replay collection so far, but there might be some others I'll have to try. Like if you really want to see me get salty, then maybe I'll do Battletoads at some point. Because I don't think I'll ever be able to beat Battletoads, and usually my experience with Battletoads is I don't get past Turbo Tunnel for the most part. I mean, I have gotten past it, but just that level is just so hard for casual players. See, Battletoads to me is kind of like a troll game. It eases you in, and it's like the first level was like, okay, so it's a beat 'em up, this looks good, and the boss is not too bad. Kind of introduces you to how the game works. Then the second level is like, oh, we're now going down this chasm on a rope, that's cool. And then the third stage is like, okay, here's just not a difficulty spike, but a fucking difficulty wall. And that's it. That's usually where most people stop playing Battletoads. What am I supposed to do next? I don't see any more cavemen. Oh, right, I have to press that button to eat him.
Forward for more entertainment. Sandy Infactor.
Oh, don't like the look of this. I think they're sending in the big boys.
know I said I was going to stop after the lava segment, but I kind of want to sort of wrap this dinosaur thing up now, this dinosaur world.
Get back into the lane.
Pretty sure this is like the last part to this dinosaur world. Talk to the squirrel. Obviously this game is very geared toward adults. So seeing like the bare arse is not that big of a deal. But then you realise in Banjo-Tooie there are cavemen who also have bare arses that you can see up close using a certain light, and it's like, wait, you didn't censor that? Holy shit.
Fella, I think it's time for hors d'oeuvres.
Whoa!
Order, good son Blugger.
I'm guessing if they hit me too many times I'd get dismounted. Right, so it's the X button to eat them up and then the B button to swallow them. I didn't realise they have to press another button to sort of devour them. Crap. Wait, what?
Frankie saw the screech.
I thought I was hypnotising him there, but it didn't work. I'm gonna go grab some chocolate. You take fucking 2 damage from that, really? Let's try that again. Try to grab 2 more pieces of chalk. Wait, what? Oh, now it's working. Let's send out the cavemen. Oh, you can jump. No. Nice. Yeah, knocking off not off the ledge is probably our best bet. Or just eating them up.
Whoa!
There. We're not quite done here yet.
Uh-oh. Range combat. Now this could be a bit tricky.
Whoa! Whoa!
Shit. There we go. 3 for 1. Plus 1. Is that it? Oh, there's more. One more. There we go.
Just not supposed to act.
Oh, he's so cute though. He got a bigger boner than you.
Wait, she speaks English?
Let's get a bigger born. Aye.
If you so bigger, you show him, big boy.
I will.
Like, he very loosely speaks English, but it's mostly caveman speak.
Just squidgy is very kinda. See.
But she speaks full fluent English. I guess this is the boss fight
Oh
then.
my giddy aunt. This is not good.
No mistake being Luna. Be a fucking deed.
I know you're not a vegetarian, but I think we should go for the meat and 2 veg. Looks like it needs a bit of tenderizing though, if you know what I mean.
Oh crap. Damn it. Wait, can I still mount him? Okay then. I think I know what I'm supposed to do, but I need to... Okay, that probably wasn't the best idea. I'm going for some chocolate. He's got a slow turning speed. Right, you're supposed to hit him when he does that. Then you go for the back. Ouch! I forgot how fucking painful that was. Like the part where he bites him in the balls, the thought of that alone is painful, but it's obviously an implied pain, you don't actually see it happening, like 'cause the camera cuts away. But then you see him physically biting a big chunk of flesh off his arse and it's like, ow, okay, that was actually pretty painful looking. Oh fuck. Oh. He's wising up now. Seems to block that for some reason. Ouch! Poor T-Rex. Oh, you have to wait until he holds the bone over his head to do it. Probably want to stop fighting me and get that checked. I'm gonna get a pretty nasty infection. Crap. Thank God there's plenty of chocolate around the edges. Of course I say that, I get hit 3 times in succession. At least the dinosaur doesn't actually die. You can pretty much take all the damage he needs. No. Yeah. I'm actually kind of wondering if there's anything at the front or if they just put that there for comedic effect, that borer.
Big boner. My ass.
Oh, my secret. Teeny Wincy private party.
Oh, the controller went rumbling there. I sat it down for a second without realising.
Now,
You have to keep holding the controller.
I think we should go up there and pay those babes that did it. I mean, I'm pretty determined to get some of that out of this. Maybe there's some cash up there too. Well,
You'd think that this game is something you're not allowed to stream, but it actually is listed on Twitch.
I think
So
this is where we say goodbye.
it's listed on both Twitch and YouTube.
No, don't start that.
So yeah,
I know we had a good
they're
time
okay
together.
with this apparently.
The fun's over now. Go on, off with ya. That's it. Right, bedtime. Hey, no, what are you doing? Stop following me. Go back. No, go on. Oh, listen. What? Oh, well. Right. Fetch.
Kinda wanted to keep that dinosaur for the whole thing.
Good. Psychology. Always works with these animals. Now then, let's see. Bait time.
Right, so we beat the boss, we get money as well. 'Cause usually we get money when we beat bosses, I think. How do we get up there? Is it in this door?
Where are those big babes? Huh?
Oh, fuck. Literally a big babe.
Paradise.
I didn't realise she was as big as she was.
Wakey, wakey. Slumberland
Oh, she does speak in cave.
Oh, you're so cute though.
It's like a mix of cave speak and English.
I love you.
No, love you no more. Squidfudgy, Jugger, no.
What? No. We can work it out.
Squidfudgy, break Jugger's heart.
No, I'll be good. I'll be really good. I'll be new squirrel. The drink's out. Whatever you've heard about me, it's not true. It's totally exaggerated. Nope.
Jugger put Squidfudgy here. Jugger not like goodbye.
Oh, there's the money.
So bye-bye. You go.
Bye-bye then.
I love you always.
Bye-bye. Oh well. Oh. Every cloud has a silver lining.
Guessing that part below was the part we were already at, so... Okay then. There we go.
Hey! So, you want some great stuff?
Yeah. Let's hope there's more where that came from.
We've got to have money.
Just looking for the nearest spot to sort of just save my progress. Because I think if I resume the game later, I'll go back to the hub area. So I kind of want to make sure that this is taking me back to the hub area first before we do that. Wait, did we screw up? Was I supposed to drop down there? Because I think I might have not. I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm going to take the death just to check if I messed up, because I think I might have missed a switch up there. I don't see any way to get back up to that part without having to go all the way around again. Unless I'm supposed to jump back down, I think that's what they want me to do. I just want to double check. No, I don't see anything up here. So I'm guessing that it just doubles you back to the place you've been to before. That texture looks a bit glitchy. Don't know if you can see that there. The texture back on the wall next to the door. The wall within the door, I mean. Right. I think that's a good place to stop then. Oops. Right, so that was a good session of that, even though I died like nearly 30 times. In fact, we did die 30 times. We started with 11 deaths. We've gone up by 30 in those two and a half hours. Jesus Christ.